Are you looking for a quilt gift for a pet lover in your life?
Our pattern, Perfect Pets, is just the thing, and you can get it free for a limited time. Let me tell you how. Hi, it's Fran Morgan.
And Hannah with Fabric Cafe.
Our fur babies play an important role in our lives.
There is nothing quite like cuddling up with a kitty in the evening or being greeted by a happy puppy when you come home.
Oh, if you feel this way too, or have a friend who is a pet lover in need of a quilt, then our Perfect Pets pattern is just what you need.
It has adorable applique options for a cat or a dog. And here it is, our Perfect Pets pattern. It has a nice large block here that can use directional fabric. And like you see here, you can use a stripe in this fabric number 3 position because you don't have to match anything up in that stripe. In fact, this whole quilt has no seam matching, which makes it go really quickly. The quilt measures 42 inches by 53 inches. The model we have right here has the really cute little dog applique, but you can also use a cat applique, or you don't have to do any applique and you could just use this pattern like a double focus. I love how versatile this pattern is. You can basically make this pattern 3 ways. And we've got lots of different images to show you exactly what we mean by that. But first, let's see how it's made. So first we have our first block, which is just a square. And this is the one you can use directional fabric with, easy. Our secondary square. And this uses our number 2 as the background, so you can put your applique on top. Then in between them, we have a sashing strip, which keeps anything from having to meet up, which is great. And then you have a sashing strip in between the rows. So you build one row with all 3 blocks, put a sashing in between, then you keep going.
There's not one seam in this quilt that you have to match. There's lots of seams, but not that you have to match.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Mm-hmm. I love quilts like that. And this one is going to go really fast, but I love the different borders. So we have the fabric 3 framing, the fabric 2 right here. All right, now let's look at some fabric for this. So first off, we have this very whimsical focus fabric, which they're so cute.
This is so cute. I mean, it's so creative how the artist just did like the star with an eye. They're like little monsters or little creatures, you know.
I love all of the big googly eyes on these.
So funny.
It just brings so much light to it. So this will be our number 1 fabric, everywhere you see this blue. And then our number 2, we still want to have some interest in that number 2. So there's something to look at behind the applique. And if you choose not to do applique, still something that has interest.
True.
And so we have this really cute polka dot. Some of them have like stripes in it of different shades of that color. It picks up all of these different colors in our little monster friends. And it's on a nice buttery yellow, very soft.
Yeah.
And that'll be in our background here. And then for our number 3, gotta have a nice good contrast. And this will be in this position here, so it'll be our dogs and our border. It's on a nice black background with all of these bright colors.
It looks like someone threw confetti up in the air.
So it's a celebration. It's a party. Now let's see what this looks like with our different applique options and without. First up, we have the one with the puppy applique, like the quilt we have on the table.
I love the number 2 fabric. That yellow gives it so much interest and character.
And the number 3 being so dark in contrast with that, it makes the dog really show up.
Really pop. I mean, even his little tail, you can see it.
Yeah, which is so cute. And then next we have our kitty applique. And I love how the tail on the kitty cat is cut out, so it's this spiral.
So fun.
And it just looks like it's sitting, loafing on the windowsill, looking outside.
Which is what cats do. They loaf.
Oh, yeah, exactly. But then if applique is not really your jam, you can make it without the applique, and it's still just as cute. And it's a great opportunity to turn it into a double focus. You could even show off a bigger print than what we have here if you're choosing not to do the applique. All right, kit information on this one is Silly Monsters, and it's using the Perfect Pets pattern from Quilts for Kids.
Now, you don't have to just use a cat or a dog fabric. We've pulled together a great kids fabric that has all our Animal Kingdom friends on it. We were looking at this just a little bit before we started visiting with you guys, and it has monkeys and elephants and frogs and
raccoon.
And raccoon. I mean, it's got all kinds, some birds in here. Is that a parrot?
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's so lions, and it is so cute. And they're all happy. They're all smiling, and they're all here to say hello. And they're going to be greeting us in this big square right here is our focused fabric.
So much to look at.
It really
is great.
Yes. So we paired it with this number 2 fabric that is a polka dot that brings in all the colors from our focus. It's going to be the perfect background for one of our pets or just a great block, either way you want to do it. Okay, now for our contrast in our pop, we've pulled in this really pretty blue, not too dark, not too light, little bit of texture, all the right things going for it. This is going to be our applique as well as our sashing and a little on the border. And I think it's perfect because you don't want to go too dark because this is such a sweet quilt, and I think this is the perfect shade to keep the contrast.
It keeps it on the softer side. If we had done like an electric blue or something, it might have been too harsh.
A little too harsh, but this is really sweet. For a limited time, you can get this pattern absolutely free.
Just go to our free goodies section at fabriccafe.com and click on free patterns.
You'll find this pattern and more. Just download the PDF and print.
We change this free pattern out every few months, so make sure to get it while it's here.
Yes. Now, the kit information on this one is Zoo Pals.
We wanted to give our dogs a little bit of special attention, and we found the cutest dog-themed Christmas fabric.
This is so cute. This is, okay, I want to know something. How many people make their pets a gift for Christmas?
Yes, let us know.
Because, you know, I get it. My cat has a special quilt that he sits on, and I'm going, oh, I can make my cat a quilt for Christmas.
Yeah.
I love that.
I have thought about that. I thought about making one special for the dog. So, and these are so darling. They are directional, so it'll work in this big block. And I love the little circles around them. Looks like it's applique.
It looks like it's hand applique. That is so cute. So, and they are all in their different Christmas sweaters. I love this one with the little hat.
Yeah, and let us know. Do you guys dress your animals up for the holidays? My dog would riot if I tried, I think. But some actually like it. They like their little sweaters and things.
Yeah.
So
I don't think my cat would like that very much.
Yeah. Lucy has a jacket for the cold, and she tolerates it. All right, and now our number 2. So we have a lot of interest going on. It is Christmas lights, all curly cute around, all tangled up, like how you find them in the box.
Yep.
Whenever you're pulling out your decorations.
Yep. Very cute.
And this will go in our background here. And then to tie it all in together and pull out the green for Christmas, just a soft swirl, and it will be our sashing and our applique.
I love this quilt. I don't have a dog. I love dogs. And it makes me want to make it even though I don't have a dog.
I know. I love that pop of green. It balances it out really well. Green can sometimes be really like in your face, but I think it pulls in the red, it complements it, and it just brings this Christmas cheer.
The focus fabric also works really, really well in that block, and you can see all of those pups dressed up. So it's a really good scale for that.
Now this kit is called Santa Paws.
Now, we can't give all the attention to just the dogs, okay? We have to give some attention to the cats, too.
Of course. So, they wouldn't have it any other way.
They would demand it.
Yes.
So we have a very sweet Halloween-themed kit. We have all of these animals all dressed up and ready to go. We have a few little spiders tossed in here, too. So cute. Some bats. And they're happy bats. They're also cute. They're candy.
This one, I love this one. It's one of my favorites. It's a skunk dressed up as a bat.
He kind of looks like a vampire because he's a skunk.
It's so cute.
He is so cute. These are absolutely precious. This is our focus fabric, so we're really going to showcase it here in this big block so you can see all those darling dressed up critters. For our number 2, we went purple, which I love because I love purple for Halloween. And this has just a small print with the little ghosts and the bats and just some little diamonds in there. And it's perfect for our focus fabric because like you see here, the candies are pull in that purple. This is going to be the background here. as well as a little on the border. Then for our number 3, this is a black with all of our candy on it. Our candy's all different colors. Okay, so this is going to be our applique, which is going to be perfect because, you know, lots of contrast, as well as our sashing and a little on the border. I love the purple.
I do too. And you know, I think this is really the first one we looked at that has a big color in the background.
Yeah.
We've been doing very light because we need that contrast. This one gives that contrast and gives a really nice different take on it.
But what's interesting, even though we've used black as our number 3, our focus is really light, so it keeps it cheerful. And of course, for a Halloween quilt, our cats have to be there.
Of course. Always. You little black kitties for Halloween.
Always, because really they're the treat of my life.
Yeah.
Kitties. So the name on this kit is Halloween Darlings.
Next, we have a summer kit, and it makes me think of dogs hanging out at a barbecue or cats inside laughing at us for being out of the heat. And it's a fun print for it. It's all of these different sunglasses in red, white, and blue, and different like some flag motifs, just stars, flowers. So this will be our number 1, which is in this big square here. And then since our number 1 is on a white background, we pulled in a nice light blue that has this stitch line that's going all around. It's like a little white stitch line. And that's gonna be our background here. And then for our number 3, gotta pull in our stars. Pick up all of these different stars, and it has that nice blue that's in our background of the number 2. And so this is gonna go in our stripe here and where our doggo is.
Perfect.
It is adorable. It works perfectly.
This is a smaller print for our focus fabric. And what I think it does is really help the applique pop off more.
Yeah.
You really see the cats and dogs and you go, wait a minute, what's in that print too? It's sunglasses.
Yeah, it just moves your focus.
Yes.
What you want to highlight the most.
Yes.
All right, this kit is called Summer Cool.
Our free patterns are often used for donation quilts, which we love.
Yes. And we received a photo from a group of quilting friends that had a sewing day, and they all made one of our previous free patterns, Boomerang.
Look at these quilts.
They're so cute. I love they're so different from one another.
They really, really are. Now, these ladies tweaked the pattern to make them a little smaller for children. Brilliant. You guys did such a great job. Then they donated them to Project Linus.
Which, that is so sweet. I love that these ladies got together and they all made the same pattern, which I think that's a lot of fun.
It does make it a lot of fun to quilt that way.
And seeing all of the different things and then donating it to Project Linus. That's amazing.
That's perfect. It's always so touching to see our patterns being used for something so wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for sharing your skills to help others.
And Perfect Pets would be a great pattern to make for a child. This sweet applique is sure to bring a smile to anyone's face. But remember, it is only free for a limited time. Be sure to go download it.
If you would like to learn about some of our other patterns that are great for charity quilts, then be sure to watch the video that pops up.
Happy quilting!